but focus attack, being able to armor through it, could maybe throw Sparg0 off his game if he's not ready, and Ryu's not a character you get like a lot of matchup practice against, so we're going to have to see if Sparg0's ready for some interesting interactions. But either way, let's get into this. Final match in winners quarters, Asimo versus FaZe Clan Sparg0.
All right, yeah, it looks like right now Sparg0 just has really good spacing with a lot of his aerials on the shield. Up B out of shield going to be a really strong tool for Cloud in general. So if we see a lot of unsafe hits on Sparg0's shield, we might be seeing a lot of that. But Asimo just being an FGC character in general is just going to be so clean with those parries. We see that a lot in the Icon set yesterday, and then we're probably going to see that a lot here. So it's going to be very important for Sparg0 to be on point with his spacing and his timings of the aerials, because you can eat so much damage if Asimo does get that parry off.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, even the oh my god, sure, you coming out way earlier than I expected. Not enough to kill just yet. Sparg0 trying to stop the bleeding, throwing out that blade beam, but Jesus, these parries are so scary. Scary parry, scary parries. These are scary parries. Is that a
Rick and Morty character?
Scary Terry, that's who it is. What is a scary parry? Because we are 3 for 3 on these so far.
You can run, but you can't hide.
So yeah, Sparg0 got to be careful here. Not only are your aerials getting parried, but also focus attack is going to give Asimo a lot of interesting ways to land or even armor through like your up air pressure. So Sparg0's going to have to do some adapting.
Yeah, getting out of the corner seems kind of scary, but we're just seeing a lot of double jumping, landing with that aerial to cover himself, and now finds the back air on Asimo. Ryu being a heavy character, going to live the first one, but not going to live that second one out there. So now has limit on line 2, but not going to matter. Asimo just dropping off the platform, finding that nice confirm into the Shoryu there to take Sparg0's first stock.
Oh god, another one, 32%. Didn't get the expanded fireball that time, got the blue one instead, but still, great response to the start of this. Asimo also doing a really good job of dealing with cross slash as well, and just racking up this damage so quickly. That is the 6th parry. It has been not even 2 minutes.
Oh my gosh, those tech chases are so clean from Sparg0. Gets 92% on Asimo. Now getting out of the corner here, using the focus, but gets the parry from Sparg0 this time. Gonna get that up B for some extra damage. And I like that nice use of the empty land into the F tilt, trying to catch Asimo, dropping shield, but instead gonna find that up smash on the approach. Ooh, and the air dodge to the ledge, so smart there from Sparg0, but it's not gonna matter. Asimo eventually gonna find that confirm anyway, and they've been so back and forth, both at 0 on this last stock.
Yeah, this is maybe going to be my favorite set so far this weekend. This is so hype. I'm getting so excited, everybody out here. Sparg0 finding some good damage here, using that dash attack to just kind of finish off that combo. And an up B out of shield, going to be really good, stopping Ryu from landing on you with those spares, and or God help you, an airplane. I still have PTSD from Smash 4, so got to be really cautious there.
Yeah, I love this movement that we're seeing from Sparg0 so far, just jumping around the platforms, trying to land with a lot of safe aerials, because that nair from Ryu can be so scary and lead to so much damage. But both at 70 right now. With this limit, we could see an opening.
Gotta be careful here too. I think there's some like slight weight changes that come to Cloud with the limit as well, but now it's burned out, so Cloud just gonna be kind of like fighting this square up, no limit anywhere nearby. Meanwhile, Asimo got a lot of rage, and at these lower percents, those confirms in the shore you definitely kill, so Sparg0 has to be careful, or at least get out of the confirm window.
He's so comfortable just going back to the corner. He doesn't feel the need to jump in because he can tell that Ashimo's looking for an anti-air, so instead just double jumping, looking for his opportunity, retreating to the platform, and just not getting over hasty. But it's not gonna matter, gonna find that confirm, not gonna kill though.
Wow!
With the spike?
My God, Sparg0 said, I am the main character. You will not take me so easily. I can't believe that Tatsu didn't kill. It was virtually completely fresh, especially at 130, but Sparg0 just, he's just him. I don't know, he's him. That was insane.
It's so crazy because he's been so patient off stage and at the ledge, just using that double jump, using a lot of empty land, so finally pulling the trigger on the aggression when he's recovering back to the ledge. I was caught off guard by that, by the fair spike, and obviously Asimo was as well, so really explosive end to that first game, but looks like we're going back to PS2, very back and forth as well. I feel like they were just trading stocks. Nobody had like a very solidified lead that entire first game.
Yeah, that was such an incredible match right there. Honestly, chat, I got hit, Emma got hit, we all got hit. Incredible play from Sparg0. So starting things off here, 68%, and another dare in the corner here. Not going to spike, but definitely going to send Asimo a message. He's got to find some answers here. Ooh.
Hey. And there's that aggression once again, using the up air off the ledge. Not something that we see very often, I feel like, but gonna work out for Sparg0. Catches with the side B and gonna take that stock. as well, even with such a heavyweight like Ryu. So now Sparg0 in a good position here, has about half charge on limit, and just, again, being really patient now, just choosing to sit back there, use his time to charge limit, and getting a lot of damage off of these uppies too.
Yeah, I mean, this is looking really good for Sparg0. Oh, another parry. Not going to lead to death? Yes, it is. Never mind. Asimo was not sure if it was going to be on the platform, but either way, was able to react in time and still take that stock with it. Now, I want to say, Ryu, very strong on the ground, very lackluster in the air,
oh
and Sparg0 giving him no chances to breathe with yet another recovery punished.
Yeah, that was insane there from Sparg0. Now has a very solidified lead here with the whole stock. Tries to use the uppie, but this is going to be big damage. Gets the down tilt into the fireball for 52%. I like that coverage that Sparg0 uses the limit neutral B there to try to cover his way back onto stage. Nice mixing up with the timing on that cross slash as well. And this is just such a good position for Sparg0.
Yeah, Sparg0 just really putting out these huge hitboxes, making it so that Asimo absolutely does not find that down tilt or that up tilt range to get those combos started. Fading away with the forward air, sharking underneath him, waiting for focus attacks just in case. What I like is that even if he hasn't, I think that's going to do it.
Yeah.
What I really like is that Sparg0's hanging out under Ryu. He knows that Ryu wants to focus attack to either armor something or shift his momentum, but he's not pulling the trigger. He's just waiting and chasing him all the way around the stage, at one point even all the way to the corner to continue that pressure without actually pressing a button. So he's threatening a lot, he's covering a lot of space, and Asimo, unfortunately, just getting a little bit outsped here, not able to get those grounded hit confirms he needs, and just really kind of without answers as far as a way to safely recover back to the ledge as well.
For sure, yeah, and I really like the way that we're seeing a lot of like long-lasting hitboxes from Sparg0. A lot of the time he's using like up air or down air, and Ashimo's able to air dodge through part of it, but then like the last hit will still pop him up in the air, and he's still taking so much damage from that. So just the timing mix-ups from Sparg0 have been so fantastic.
Yeah, so now Asimo down 2 games. I mean, game 1 was really close. Literally just barely lost it from like a reversal option. So hopefully Asimo can get some points on the board here. Meanwhile, Sparg0 already starting off solid, 43% and rising, 56 limits on deck. Ryu able to make it back, but now he's got to get back against a limit cloud. Unfortunately, Sparg0 had to burn it, but he's still in a great spot.
My gosh!
Just controlling everything with these up airs.
Yeah, I mean, he's like turning all of these disadvantage situations for him into advantage for himself, pops him up in the air with the up B, and then continues to find the up airs off of it as well. Now just dropping through this platform with back air and slowly pushing Ryu back to the corner, just making it really hard for Asimo to have that stage control that he needs to try to find like a jump in nair or anything to get a combo started. This aggression from Sparg0 is so scary.
It's so incredibly scary. Even right there, notices that he nicked the focus attack and just refocused, landed, and got an up tilt to continue the juggling. Asimo really, really got to find something here. Got a lot of rage though, of course, so Sparg0 has to be careful, especially while limit is on here, because up tilt to shore you, even in a tender 60-60 do it, but at deep in the blast zone, Blade Beam is actually how we're starting off that stock. Incredible work from Sparg0.
Yeah, recognizing that Asimo had to use the air dodge to try to hold on to that stock for a little bit longer, so just throwing out that projectile is a great way to pressure him and find that kill without actually having to commit to going off stage by yourself. So much damage here as well. Tries to find the back air. Ooh, but actually whiffing that up B. Still holding on to the stock though, not gonna find that Shoryu punish.
Yeah, unfortunate. Not only did he not take the kill, but he took a good 50% right after, but using the top 2 on a platform, very, very smart. I mean, the range on it is already pretty generous, but there's nowhere to go as far as avoiding it, so excellent awareness from Asimo. Another great parry, but this time not leading them much. I think Sparg0's cleaned up his spacing even further. At the beginning, he was landing really on top of him with these aerials and getting punished. Now Sparg0's just doing these back airs at max range, so even if Asimo hits the parry, there's nothing he gets.
Okay, love that timing there on the back air. Catches the spot dodge. Not going to have enough time to set up for that down air like we saw before. But again, just this movement, this pressure, using that back air. Tries to find the cross up with the up smash. Not going to be able to find it, but still continuing this advantage sequence. Finds that up air for the kill. And Sparg0 in a great position. Limit almost online.
Yeah, 45% is all he has right now. And again, Asimo struggling to find some kind of an opening here. The sky has been covered by up air and fair and even up tilt. The ground is getting covered by these retreating back airs. Ryu really feels like he brought a knife to a gunfight, unironically. He just does not have the range to compete with Sparg0 spacing.
Right, the guns are Ryu's arms in this case, and the knife seems to be winning. It's just not really working out for Ryu right now.
Yeah. Another great place back air. Asimo barely able to make it back to the stage, nearly getting 2-framed by that down air. He's got to find something, got to find some kind of big punish at the ledge. I like that, trying to call out the jump, but
Oh my gosh.
You did. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow. Just outclassed, honestly, at this point. Sparg0 taking that 3-0.